Hey there and welcome back to the channel. It's Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and welcome back to another 2-box penny hunt. Hunt number 58, boxes 121 and 122. I went ahead and popped the first box to see if we get lucky with any enders, and unfortunately on this side we don't have anything too old, but we do have some copper enders, so we know there's going to at least be some circulation going on in this box. But I'll flip it over, check any enders on the other side, and we'll get started on the hunt. Roll number 4, and we've got the first wheat cent of the hunt. This one's going to be a 1955 out of Denver. Well, very next roll, and we're going to keep the streak alive, finding another pre-40s find. We found quite a few now over the last couple hunts, and I'm always excited to find another one. We've got a 1937 San Francisco this time, not in half bad shape. And as for the reverse, it's not looking half bad either. And that's a nice looking coin. Wheat cent number 2. 16 rolls in, and we've got wheat cent number 3 now. This one's going to be a 1957 out of Denver. Very next roll, and we've got our 4th wheat cent and 3rd one from the 50s, a 1952 out of San Francisco. Roll 24, and we just got wheat cent number 5. This one's going to be another 1957 out of Denver. Well, very next roll and halfway point of the box, and we actually have 2 more wheat cents. Up front here we have a 1944 out of San Francisco, and back here you can see wheat cent number 2. That one's in pretty nice shape, and it's going to be a 1957 out of Denver. Roll 27, and we have another wheat cent, and this one's going to be a 1957 Denver. Roll 42, and we have another 50s wheat cent. This one is going to be a 1953 out of Philadelphia. 4 rolls into box number 2, and we have our 10th wheat cent, and it's also another 30s wheat cent, 1935 out of San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have another 40s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1942 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 8 of box 2, and we have another 50s find. This one's in pretty nice shape, 1954 out of Denver. Roll number 12, and we have another wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1950 out of Philadelphia. Roll 21, and we have another 50s find. This one's going to be a 1953 out of Denver. Well, we hit a bit of a dry spell there, 17 rolls with no wheat cents, but we finally got another one. And it's going to be a 40s wheat cent, 1945 out of San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have another wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1952 out of Denver. Very next roll again, and we have another 50s wheat cent, a 1953 out of San Francisco this time. 7 rolls from the end of the second box, and we have another 40s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1946 out of San Francisco. Alright, well that's going to wrap up this hunt, so we're back with a wrap-up now. We got 49 S-Minute Memorial cents, along with 8 Canadian cents. And we also had 12 shiny copper cents, with a really nice 1966 right there, 72, and 1960 Denver. Moving on to the wheat cents, we had 12 from the 50s, with the best one being that 57 Denver there. We only had 4 40s finds, and we had 2 30s finds, a 1937 out of San Francisco and a 1935 also out of San Francisco. While we didn't get a whole lot of wheat cents, we managed to get 18, which averages out to about 9 a box, which is just below average. Still a very nice hunt though when you can find 2 30s finds, so definitely excited about that. As for the hunt though, that's going to do it. Unfortunately, no new upgrades or additions today. This has been hunt number 58. Boxes 121 and 122. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one.